Hello, our lovely children. Your father and I are planning a little family dinner at the end of the month. Just an excuse for us to all get together before the wedding. Aw, that's so sweet. Ryan and I will be there.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Jones. That sounds great. Oh, you can call me Bill now that you're marrying my daughter, Ryan. Okay, Bill. Fantastic. What about you, Mark and Isabel? Are you kids coming? The wife and I will be there. Yes, Dad.
I'll be there too. Wouldn't dream of missing it. Great. We thought it would be great to get together and discuss all things wedding. The day's coming up quickly, Ava and Ryan. Yes, I'm so excited. How's the wedding planning going? About as you'd expect a few weeks out. Pretty hectic. My shoulders have never felt stiffer. I've been slouching over my laptop for the last 6 months.
Well, you're in the final stretch. And you, Ryan? Counting your final days of freedom? More like counting down the days until I finally get to call Ava my wife.
Aw, such a sweetheart. Hey, Mom, what was that article you were going to send to Ava? Oh, I'll just send it to her later. Wasn't it something about cellulite? What? Yeah, it was like quick tips on getting rid of cellulite, since you decided to go with the mermaid dress and all. We just want you to look your best. Thanks. What? Is it so wrong for us to want you to be happy when you get your wedding pictures back? Can we not talk about this in the family group chat?
If it's worth anything, your fiancé thinks you're smoking hot, babe. Right now, as you are.
You are too sweet, Ryan.
You're already learning, kid. You'll be a fine husband. I really do mean it. Exactly.
Okay, well, I guess we'll see you all at the end of the month. Oh, wait, honey, just a quick question. We're supposed to only get things on the registry? Gift-wise, I'm not too sure how these newfangled technology apps work today. Preferably only things on the registry. But if you make something yourself or just want to give cash, then that's fine too. Okay, great. Wait, do we have to buy something? What do you mean? Like, do we have to buy something for your wedding? Don't I get a free pass or something because of my age? You're 23. Is that a yes or a no? Yes, please bring something, Isabel. It doesn't need to be expensive, just something you'd think Ryan and I would like. God, fine. But don't you think it's just a bit tacky asking people to buy you things? It's literally part of the wedding procedure. You know what? Never mind. We'll see you at the end of the month. See you then, dear. Love you.
Hey, babe. Just wanted to make sure you're feeling better.
Feeling better? I'm not sick.
I know. I just meant that yesterday you had a scowl on your face for hours. You know, after we finished texting your family.
Did I?
Yeah, and you didn't really answer any of my questions.
I'm sorry. It's just my family drives me up the wall sometimes. I know I've been warning you since we began dating, but now that you're marrying into the Jones family, I have to make sure you understand. My family is crazy. I have to really warn you before we go to dinner with them.
I'm sure they're fine. Everyone thinks that their family is crazy.
But mine actually is.
Okay, sure. Your family is crazy. I'll believe you. But even then, it's only one dinner.
Oh, but you don't understand. When they say dinner, That usually means we're staying over and having to hang out with them all day the next day.
Whoa, what? Are you serious?
Deadly.
Why do dinners stretch into sleepovers and weekend hangouts?
I don't know. That's just the way it's always been. Then on top of all of that, there are usually at least 2 fights, either between parents or siblings. The last time I went, our father was giving our mother the silent treatment all morning. It was like being in high school or something.
Wow. I didn't know families could be like that.
Yeah, and to make it worse, I thought that was normal behavior. I mean, it was the only family dynamic I knew for years.
Oh, yeah, that makes total sense. I'm sorry, I had no idea. I was a bit put off by their comments and questions, but I just thought that it was wedding stress or something.
Nope, that's my family for you. For a lot of years, I thought it was because we're a blended family. Like my stepfather had Isabel and Mark with him when he married my mother. We were all pretty young, but I thought that's where my family's dysfunction came from. But it turns out that it's just because of the people in my family, not whether we're blood related or whatever.
Wow, okay. Well, do you still want to go to the dinner/sleepover thing?
Yeah, it'll be fine. But I just wanted to warn you beforehand.
Thanks for that. How did I not know that your family was like that?
I tried to tell you, but until the wedding, I basically tried to keep you away from them. Now, we can't avoid it.
Great.
They're not that bad, but they are a lot.
Well, for you, I'll get along with anyone.
Aw, you're literally the sweetest.
How about we get your favorite takeout and watch that TV show you're obsessed with tonight?
Really? Yes, please.
Absolutely. I mean, you better not tell anyone. But I kind of love that TV show too.
About the feminist women lawyer? Aw.
Hey, I think she's super cool. Of course, not as cool as my super hot fiancé.
I love you.
I love you more.
Impossible.
Wanna bet?
Hey, sis. Just wanted to ask a quick question. Yeah, what's up? Well, I just wanted to know if you made any changes to your wedding dress. No? Why do you want to know? Well, I just picked out the perfect dress and I look so hot in it, but I don't want to overshadow you, so I won't get it. You don't want to overshadow me, the bride. You think the dress is that good? Oh, I know it is. I mean, we have such different styles and yours is cute, but it's definitely no match to my shopping capabilities. You do know that it's a rude thing to say to the bride, right? What? I'm just being honest. Would you have wanted me to show up looking out of this world and have the wedding looking at me rather than you? I'm being nice. I don't know why that would offend you. Again, that's rude. You're basically telling me that you don't think my dress is good and that you have better taste. I'm just telling how it is. I don't know why you're getting all defensive about it. Sheesh. Defensive? You insulted me 3 different times in the span of 5 minutes. God, fine. I'll just wear the dress. When I show up looking stunning, you're not allowed to get upset, okay? Just wear the dress. It's probably not as good as you think. How dare you? Of course, it's perfect. I have spectacular taste. Yeah, you've said. I'm just trying to be a good sister. You should be thankful for me. I'm helping you to be the best, happiest version of yourself. You really aren't. Geez, are you and Ryan okay? It seems like you're taking out some sort of frustration on me. He still loves you, yeah? What the hell kind of question is that? Whoa, are you two all right? If he's done something, you can tell me. OMG! You honestly don't see how horrible what you've said is, do you? I'm just being honest. It's what sisters are for. No, I'm pretty sure sisters are supposed to be supportive. I'm literally being supportive. No, you're not. I don't have the energy to fight about this anymore. Just wear whatever you'd like. Hi, honey. I just wanted to confirm what time you and Ryan will be showing up for dinner this weekend. I don't know if we're going anymore. Oh, what? Why not? I just don't think we'd have a good time. Whatever do you mean, dear? Is everything all right with you and Ryan? Your sister seemed concerned the other day. She said that she thought Ryan did something that made you upset. What? No, it isn't Ryan. We're fine. We're in love. He's definitely not the problem. Then what is the problem? I'm confused. Why aren't you coming to dinner? Because I don't want anything to go wrong. Something always happens at these family dinners because our family is so crazy. Now, honey, there's nothing wrong with our family, and you're upsetting me by saying that there is. I'm sorry, Mom. There's nothing wrong with you. Just sometimes Isabel can be a bit much, and I guess I'm still angry that she said she didn't like my wedding dress. She said she didn't like your wedding dress? Why would she say such a thing? Okay, maybe she didn't say it in those exact words, but that's what she meant. Oh, honey, are you sure the wedding jitters aren't getting to you? Fine, maybe they are. I just don't want anything going wrong. I mean, I love Ryan with all my heart, and I'm just so excited to marry him that I'm scared that something might ruin that. Dear, I'm sure that every bride feels like that before her wedding day. I even felt like that with Bill, and we were getting married in our 30s. Really? Yeah, it's perfectly normal to be stressed about having the perfect day, the perfect dress, the perfect wedding, the perfect marriage. It makes brides go a little crazy, to be honest. I guess that makes sense, but I still think that what Isabel said was not okay. I mean, what kind of person says that she's scared she'll overshadow the bride because of how good they look to the bride? Well, you know Isabel, Miss Perfect Isabel. She's always been a bit obsessed with fashion, but yeah, I guess she shouldn't have said that in the first place. Are you sure you and Ryan can't come to dinner? We'd love to celebrate your wedding before your wedding. I mean, what is it, 10 days away? Yeah, okay. I guess we'll come to dinner. If we leave the city in the afternoon, we'll be there about an hour before dinner is usually ready. Yay, great. I'm so happy you both will be there. It will be a swell time. See you. Okay, yeah. Love you, Mom. Thank you. Okay, so it looks like we're going to dinner.
I thought we were always going to dinner.
Yeah, I was kind of second guessing about going, especially after what my sister said.
Whoa, what did your sister say? Why do I feel like I'm out of the loop of my own fiancé's life?
Sorry, babe. I guess I'm still in the habit of keeping you separate from the craziness of my family. I promise I'll start telling you things when they happen.
Please do. I want to be able to support you the best that I can, and I can't do that if I don't know what's happening. Now, what was it that your sister said?
Nothing really bad. She just mentioned that she didn't want to get this specific dress for the wedding because she didn't want to outshine me on my own wedding day.
Okay, a couple of things. One, there's no way in hell she'd be able to do that. And two, isn't that a bit rude to say to a bride when it's like a week until her wedding?
I love you so much. Yes, it was completely rude, and I told her. But I don't know. She rarely sees when she's in the wrong. It's been like that our whole lives. Anyways, after we fought about that, I didn't really want to go to dinner.
You know we don't have to, right? If it's too stressful for you, then we won't go. I mean, we have an entire wedding to think about. We shouldn't have to worry about crazy families.
No, I talked to my mom about it. She cleared some things up, and I feel a lot better. Besides, it will be kind of nice to have an entire family to talk to about wedding stuff. There are only so many times we can talk about colors, flower arrangements, and the playlist.
Okay, if you're absolutely sure.
I'm absolutely sure.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Okay, anyways, we'll leave our place around 3 p.m. That work for you?
Perfectly.
Okay, great. Thanks for being okay with the roller coaster ride that is my family.
Hey, I get to marry you. If that means dealing with a slightly crazy family, then so be it.
I love you.
I love you.
Perfect. Great. See you kids when you get here. We've got the spare basement room set up for you. You told Ryan to pack a bag of clothes, right?
Yes, she did tell me that dinners are usually a weekend commitment. Attaboy. See you kids when you get here.
See you then, Dad. Ryan, please answer me. You're kind of freaking me out.
I'm sorry. I don't know if I can do this.
What do you mean?
I don't know if I can handle having to deal with your family for the rest of my life. I'm so sorry.
Wait, what? Are you leaving me?
No! I need time.
Babe, what happened? You just left in a hurry. Why are you saying these things? Did something happen?
Yes. I really don't want to tell you this, but I'm kind of losing my mind right now.
What? What happened?
Well, after the movie, I went to bed, right?
Yeah?
Well, after showering, I went into the room, and your sister was in the guest room. Our room.
What? What do you mean? Was she snooping around?
No, I wish it was only that. I don't know how to say this, but she kissed me.
What?
It wasn't me, I swear. I just entered the room and she came from behind the door and closed it. Then she went on and on, saying a lot of things I didn't listen to. Then she basically threw herself onto me. I think she was trying to seduce me or something.
What? Are you serious?
I would never joke about this kind of thing. She literally tried to seduce me and kissed me. That's why I freaked out and ran away.
OMG, babe, I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
Not really.
I'm going to hurt my sister. How could she do something like this?
I don't know. Babe, I really don't want to leave you. I want to get married, but I just can't handle your family. I mean, your sister was the final straw. The evening was already questionable with your family fighting. I just don't know if I can do it.
I'm done with them.
No, I don't mean for you to cut your family out.
No, I'm serious. I'm done with them. And I've been done with them for a long time. This was my final straw, too. I'm not making any more excuses. Just let me talk to them.
Okay.
Did you kiss my fiancé? What? Of course not. Don't lie to me. What? It's not my fault that Ryan left in such a hurry. If you're worried about him, why don't you text him or something? I already have. He told me everything. What? No. Yes. Now, explain to me why the hell you kissed Ryan. Whoa. Why are you getting so defensive? Just come back upstairs and we'll talk about it with everyone. No, because I know that you all will manage to talk your way out of it. I'm so done with this family. Come on. You don't really mean that. No, I do. Now quit stalling and tell me why you did it. You have 30 seconds. Fine, okay. I was just making sure he's right for you. And now he wants to call off the wedding. That's not my fault. If he's willing to call off the wedding because of such a silly mistake, then he's clearly not for you. What? A silly mistake? You literally just told me that you purposely did it. Okay, so what? I was just being a good sister. By kissing my fiancé? Yeah, just to make sure he wouldn't cheat on you. I mean, you just seemed so upset a while ago, and you took it out on me. I suspected that you weren't happy with Ryan about something, and I thought it had to do with infidelity. Anyways, Mom and I made a plan. Wait, Mom was a part of this? Not completely. I just told her I'd look into Ryan. You'd what? Why are you all absolutely insane? This is so not okay. I literally did it for you. You need to relax. No, I'm done. You're not invited to the wedding anymore. Mom, Dad, and Mark can come, but only as regular guests. After that, I'm done with you all. You can't be serious. I'm 100% serious. You're cutting out your family for a guy? Isn't that a big red flag or something? No, I'm cutting out my family for me and my well-being. I'll be all the happier for it. Maybe one day I'll reconnect. But that's only after you all have reevaluated who you are as people. You can't do that. You can't just uninvite me to the wedding. I bought you a stupid toaster. A toaster wasn't even on the gift registry. You're a terrible sister and an even worse human being. Come on, Ava. This is ridiculous. Ava! Ava! My parents respect my wishes that they attend as regular guests, rather than being part of the wedding party. It was the only way they were allowed at my wedding. Mark pulled me aside to say how proud he was that I stood up for myself and for Ryan. He's been meaning to do that for years. He said he'd get our family into therapy as soon as he could. Me cutting them off may be just the push they need to get their issues sorted. But until then, Ryan and I are steering clear of them. It's been 3 months since the wedding. Ryan and I are incredibly happy, and it took separating myself from my family to realize just how much they negatively affected my life. I'm free to live my life happily and without the craziness I grew up with. Married life really is a bliss.